If you, like I, am running the brand new Android 14 QPR1 beta, the time to submit your feedback on this first beta is now. I'm going to drop a link in the description down below to this very page, the beta software survey. In this video, I'm going to go through and give you my answers. You should go through and give your own answers because that will help improve this beta as we go on. So first thing you need to do is please confirm you're running the QPR1 beta, which I know that I am. I'm using it on my Pixel Fold. I'm in the United States of America, and I am using Mint Mobile. Is that going to be an option in here? Probably not. So we're going to just select Other and move on. And there's a few questions here. So stability. I would say that things are more unstable than they were before. I've seen a few glitches, even some that I didn't mention in my prior video. One really annoying one is where I'll be doing something and maybe I'll be opening it up to the inside screen, and what I'll have is just my wallpaper, but no icons at all, just simply a wallpaper, and I have to lock it and unlock it. Sometimes I pull down my notification shade, and rather than it being black, it's transparent and it gets stuck. And the only way I have found to get out of it is to long press the power button to launch Google Assistant. That seems to solve that. Other than that, it's been okay, but I would definitely say I'm at least somewhat dissatisfied. Performance has been fine. I would say that I'm very satisfied. I'd say that it's not been affected in any way. I seem to be okay. Battery life actually was bad for the first maybe day and a half, but I think it's stabilized, and I would say now that I'm back to being at least somewhat satisfied. Device temperature, it's warmer than I'd like it to be, but it's no more warm than it was before, so I'm not dissatisfied or satisfied. Camera, I don't think that there's been any real change to my camera at all. It seems to be doing the same things. I made a video just talking about how portrait mode isn't necessarily working that great for me, but I don't think that that's related to this beta. I'm going to say somewhat dissatisfied, just to be on the safe side. Maybe that's going to be the wrong answer, but we're going to go that route. All right, Bluetooth. I'm going to say somewhat dissatisfied as well, because I did have that one glitch where my Bluetooth audio quality was really, really low. A reboot fixed it. It has not happened again, so I won't say very dissatisfied, but I will say somewhat. Call quality. I've not taken a phone call, so I have no way to know the answer to that. Messaging, I'm going to say I'm actually very dissatisfied, because MMS has been very, very troubling for me. It seems like they will not automatically download. I'm having to go in and manually do that, and of course, you don't really know when an MMS didn't download. So I go into my text messaging app for something else, and I see that I've got an MMS waiting to be downloaded. That was not a problem before. That is an issue. Wi-Fi connectivity, I'm very satisfied. Data has been the same. I'm going to say somewhat satisfied. It's not the best signal any phone I've ever used, but it's still pretty good. App experience, I'm going to say very satisfied, because for better or for worse in terms of the future, they've made the app experience better by allowing me to forcibly resize any application that I want. So that's good. Authentication, it's fine. Nothing's really changed there. I'm going to say I'm satisfied. Charging, nothing's changed there. I'm probably in the middle there. I do wish it charged faster. I'm kind of treating this as if I'm just reviewing the device, and I'm not necessarily stating it specifically about this beta, but I think that that's probably what they want, right? They want me to tell them, how do I feel about this device on this software, not how has this software changed the device. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. I don't know. That's how I'm interpreting it. You can do it your own way. If this version launched in its current state, would you recommend it to your friends and family? No, I wouldn't, because there are just too many issues still on there. How satisfied am I? I'd say about a 3. How does it compare to the previous builds? Oh, because in some ways it's better, but I think in the important ways it's worse. It's a beta. It's been buggy. We still have the very same issue. I don't think that this has been fixed. We'll test it live on camera. We'll open up YouTube, and we'll now open up YouTube, and it still is force closing. So yeah, I'm going to say too many weird issues. We'll say it's worse. What is your top issue area? We understand there's maybe several. What's the most significant one that would make you not recommend this build? All right, so I'm going to say stability, but as I'm reading through this and I see app experience, functionality, or sluggish issues, I'm thinking maybe I've answered one of these wrong. So I'm going to go back here real quick And I'm going to go back to where I saw app experience, and I'm just going to drop that down to somewhat satisfied because apps like YouTube are force closing when you open them up. And then I'm going to say stability, device hanging, weird things like that, I think are the biggest ones. But then messaging experience and app experience would definitely have been the other two. Would this issue be a reason for you to leave the Android beta problem? I'm going to say maybe because if I weren't a YouTuber, probably yes. But because I'm here covering this beta for you guys, I'm going to stay. So I'm going to say maybe. What stability issues did you encounter? I've seen app crashes. I've seen not a full OS crash. Maybe it would be considered an OS crash. I have seen applications not responding. And we're going to put in that. Notification shade stuck, blank, frozen launcher. If you selected other, please describe your issue. How often do these stability issues occur? I would say more than once per day. It's not super often, but probably a couple times a day. How big of an issue is it? I'm going to say it's like a 7. It's not cool. All right, so there you go. That is the end of my survey. We're going to submit that. And we have done our part in helping Android. Like I said, link down below for you to do the same. Do your part in helping this thing along, and hopefully we all benefit from it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Stay nerdy, my friends.